story begins with a phone call. Katie, my niece, has died suddenly and inexplicably, and I'm devastated. At her funeral, I see how distraught everyone is. Ruth, Katie's mother, is inconsolable and begs me to find out what happened to her daughter. As a journalist, I've always had a nose for a good story, but this one hits close to home. Katie's friends mention a mysterious videotape that she watched just before she died. They say it carries a curse. Anyone who watches it receives a phone call telling them they have 7 days to live. Intrigued and desperate for answers, I track down the cabin in the mountains where Katie and her friends watched the tape. I find the videotape and, against my better judgment, decide to watch it. The images are disturbing and surreal. A woman brushing her hair in a mirror, a fly crawling on the screen, a ladder, a burning tree, and finally, a well. As the tape ends, the phone rings. I pick it up, and a chilling voice says, 7 days. I realize that I might be cursed, just like Katie. I reach out to Noah, my ex-boyfriend and a video analyst, for help. He's skeptical at first, but agrees to watch the tape and help me uncover its origins. I make a copy of the tape, hoping it will provide some clues. As the days pass, I start experiencing disturbing visions and nosebleeds. I'm desperate to save myself and my son Aidan, who's become increasingly distant and eerie. My investigation leads me to Moscow Island and Anna Morgan, the woman from the tape. Anna was a horse breeder who committed suicide under mysterious circumstances. Her horses also died strangely, drowning themselves in the sea. On the island, I meet Richard Morgan, Anna's widower. He's hostile and uncooperative, but I discover that they had an adopted daughter named Samara. Samara had psychic abilities and caused hallucinations in those around her. Her presence became unbearable, leading Anna to suffocate her and throw her body into a well. The urgency to break the curse intensifies when I find out Aidan has watched the tape. Together with Noah, I uncover the well from the videotape beneath the Morgan family's barn. I accidentally fall into the well and Samara's remains. I experience a vision of her final moments, feeling her fear and betrayal. Believing that finding Samara's body will end the curse, Noah and I report our discovery to the authorities. For a brief moment, it seems like the nightmare is over. However, Noah's sudden and violent death at Samara's hands shatters this illusion. I realize that simply finding Samara's remains did not lift the curse. Her spirit is still restless and malevolent. Frantic to save Aidan, I ask him what Samara wants. Aidan reveals that she doesn't want to be freed. She wants to continue spreading her curse. Understanding this, I make another copy of the tape and show Aidan how to do the same, instructing him to share it with someone else. It's a grim reality. The only way to survive is to perpetuate the curse. I take Aidan to Noah's apartment, ask Aidan what will happen to the person who watches their copy. His haunting reply, "Someone else will suffer," is a stark reminder of the curse's inescapable grip. Driven by the primal instinct to protect my child, I find myself grappling with the moral quandary. The curse's perpetuation ensures my survival and Aidan's, but at the cost of an innocent life. This chilling conclusion underscores the pervasive nature of evil and the lengths to which people will go to save those they love, even if it means sacrificing others. My story ends with a lingering sense of dread, knowing that the videotape and the curse it carries continues to circulate, a modern Pandora's box